Yeah, Michelle, our main focus is to lower the bar of entry and allow those who are up and coming investors, seasoned investors, anyone who's looking to get in the real estate investment world, the opportunity and the availability of capital just in time when they need it. And taking folks out of that normal do loop of 45, 60, 90, 120 days to do an underwriting and funding of a commercial real estate project and actually bring them into the speed of relevance in business and be able to cut that time down into days, minutes, and seconds versus sometimes months and up to a year. So we're really targeting the folks that are either new in the game or been here for a while and are looking for alternatives to your traditional institutional funding mechanisms.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Kessel. And today I'm joined by someone that I'm looking forward to chatting with, Robert Stewart, who is a private lender. He is the CEO and the founder of his company. So excited to have you on the show today, Robert.
Thanks, Michelle. Appreciate it. This is kind of a dream come true. An honor to be here with you guys and looking forward to the conversation.
Absolutely. I think our listeners are really going to take something away from how you're approaching helping people with their finances and getting into real estate in a way that maybe they weren't able to before. So let's dive in.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So first off, for those not yet familiar with you and your world, can you share what your main focus is?
Yeah, Michelle, our main focus is to lower the bar of entry and allow those who are up and coming investors, seasoned investors, anyone who's looking to get in the real estate investment world, the opportunity and the availability of capital just in time when they need it. And taking folks out of that normal do loop of 45, 60, 90, 120 days to do an underwriting and funding of a commercial real estate project and actually bring them into the speed of relevance in business and be able to cut that time down into days, minutes, and seconds versus sometimes months and up to a year. So we're really targeting the folks that are either new in the game or been here for a while and are looking for alternatives to your traditional institutional funding mechanisms.
Awesome. That's exciting. And what market are you in? Are you supporting specific markets?
Well, with our AI technology, we it's immutable. We don't it's agnostic of any type of market. We typically are looking at traditionally like your multifamily, the ones that have your what we call meat, potatoes, or peanut butter and jelly type of lending. So anything from ground up construction, mixed use, warehouses, industrial, office, retail centers. Just anything that's non-qualified mortgages, non-QM, non-owner occupied investment type of great properties.
Awesome. What got you into this? How did you create this company that, has you in this position now?
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Great question. Started a company several years ago and really saw an opportunity in the market. Primarily, we started off as kind of a boutique mortgage loan origination shop. And that just, for all intents and purposes, was kind of a slug. A lot of manual processes, underwriting deals, clients, continuously shopping for term sheets, shopping for the best deal. And because of the time it would take us to go and try to underwrite a deal, they would go, and by the time we got to the end of the tunnel with a loan approval and ready to fund, they had already gotten a term sheet for 4 or 5 other companies or whatever else, and they moved out with a better deal. So in my mind, I saw an opportunity and said, hey, you know what? This is a pretty straightforward process. We act for about the same 10 or 12 things all the time. Let's figure out a way to develop a workflow, automate processes, utilize AI to help us kind of truncate the time it takes to underwrite these deals and get a loan decision quicker. So by putting together a proprietary set of algorithms and key performance indicators, we developed an underwriting kind of module in the background that allows a client to come into a secured smart contracting blockchain environment and secure terms on their project within moments of actually entering the system. And then if they move forward and want to accept those terms, we do your normal, your appraisal, ordering your title and escrow, opening up escrow, and then move forward to funding it. The timetable reduction on this is about anywhere from 85 to 95% of times. You can close on a $2 million or $200 million deal in a matter of, days versus, months and sometimes, half a year.
Amazing. That is such an innovative idea. I know that you were mentioning that AI is really at the forefront of your services. Can you expand on how you're integrating that?
Yeah, absolutely. We're integrating AI in a different model than what most people look at. In my mind, and I'm sure I could face a lot of consternation about this, I think that subscription as a service model, the SaaS model, is dying. It's dying on a vine. Now, if you have services like DocuSign or Adobe or Microsoft Office where you pay a monthly subscription for access, those things will always stand the test of time. But as far as people coming onto a platform, paying an absorbent amount of money and not getting anything of value, I think we're starting to see the kind of turn of that. With our platform and product, we offer value, meaning a user can come into the actual product and system itself, secure quote and terms. If they like those terms, they accept them. They pay a small nominal fee of a terms acceptance fee, and they move through the actual funnel and get the deal funded. So unlike, going on some of these other, sites or whatever else, you don't pay anything unless you see something of value. That's the first thing. The second thing of it is that in 2025, our company became an Inc. 5000 honoree, number 1036 on the list. We saw a 414% increase in revenue from the year previous, primarily by providing innovation and, like I said, bringing the underwriting to the forefront. Michelle, imagine you come onto our site, www.CREquity.ai, and you click submit a loan request. Register, you get your AML, your KYC. We do AML and KYC on every user, even myself, you, whoever else comes on the platform. You know who you're dealing with. You're in a secure blockchain environment. You don't have any broker jokers or people, running away with your information. You don't have to worry about it being shopped. Once you get the term sheet you want, you secure that. You pay $250 for your terms acceptance fee. Doesn't matter if you're getting a $2 million refi, $250,000 fix and flip, $100 million ground up construction. We'll give you a term sheet. You actually pick the date in which you expect to close. And then we notify escrow. We go ahead and open up escrow. We go ahead and order your appraisal, and we move forward to fully underwriting the deal, getting the substantiating documentation. By the time your report comes back, your appraisal and escrow abstract come back, you're ready to close the deal. So we've closed that loop from, like I said, days, weeks, sometimes months, into a matter of moments, right? Imagine coming on the platform, typing your information in there, getting verified, submitting your deal in real time, getting a term sheet right there. 3 to 5 minutes, you got a term sheet, right? You move forward with that deal, you accept those terms, you got a funding commitment letter, and you move forward through the process, and you have your deal funded in 2, 3, 4 days, a week stops, and you move forward and you enjoy, your investment property.
Amazing. Wow. Love what you guys are doing. It sounds so unique and definitely moving forward with the times that we're in.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of shifting in the market. We just came up with a new product called the Flex 50. Our Flex 50 product allows a real estate investors. We found over the last year or so that most of our investors are asset rich but cash poor. So a client can actually come onto the website, get into the actual system, refi up to $1 million or 50% loan to value for their asset, and have that deal funded in 24 hours. We don't ask for any FICO. We're not asking for any documentation. We just need to understand you have clear title, first lien position on that asset. We'll do an underwriting of that as long as it comes back clear with the title, and we're able to order the appraisal that backs up the valuation. We fund the deal the next day. The Flex 50 has been something that our clients have really, really been excited about because it allows them clear and quick access to capital based on their portfolio.
Amazing. Are there any specific requirements or entry points that your clients must have to work with you?
No, Michelle, we like God and country on this great Veterans Day. I'm a veteran myself. We'll take anybody, you're tired, you're weak, you're poor, kind of like Ellis Island. We want anybody that, has a dream or is looking to really get into, the investment. Doesn't matter if they're a seasoned investor or they're new, kind of wet behind the ears. Our software is pretty in tune. It's pretty intuitive. It kind of walks you through it. Think of it almost as like the Facebook, if you will, for lending, right? You come in, it really helps you, guides you, has videos, and really walks you through each step of the process. Within, 6 or 7 minutes or so, you become somewhat of what we call know enough to be dangerous, if you will, and you're able to go and secure terms and move forward with funding your deal.
Awesome. What have been some of the main keys that you would say have allowed your business to grow and to run smoothly?
I would say that people are kind of tired of your typical brick and mortar banks. I think people are tired of paying fees necessarily. I think that the industry, the industry is a $3 trillion industry. The industry we're talking about, mortgage financing, commercial lending, it's $3 trillion. It's damn near the GDP of America. So there's no question that people are willing to pay fees, right? I think what's really upset a lot of people is paying something and not getting any value out of it, right? And that's the thing that we really hit home on is like, I'm not, most people that we talk to in our user acceptance testing and engaging clients and kind of figuring out pricing and the right approach and everything like that, we have gotten a resounding continuous thing. Hey, I'm not scared to pay X as long as I see value in Y, right? So what we've done is we said, okay, look, and I took my team literally almost hung me, man. They wanted to take me out in the square and shoot me because we had started this platform in your traditional service subscription as a service model where you came in, you put your credit card on file, and we just sit there and we just bill you every month for, access to the platform, right? And then one day about, I don't know, 6, 7 months ago, I just woke up in the middle of the night and I said, you know what? I don't think I would want that. I don't think that I would want to just, can you imagine, Michelle, and just digressing for a second, when you have your Apple, your iPhone or your Google Play phone and you look in there and you figure out you've been getting billed for like the last year and a half for like Spotify Plus, or you've got 3 subscriptions to Disney Plus. I don't know if you have kids, but I do, right? So I have a Disney Plus subscription for my Tahoe, and then I have a Disney Plus subscription on my phone. Hell, I didn't even know that for like a year and a half. So I'm over here like double paying, right? Of course, they don't tell you that. And you're sitting there, you're just paying for something and you're not getting any value of it, right? You're not getting anything out of that, but the first of the month comes, you're paying, right? I didn't want to be that, right? Our team has created something that, to me is an industry disruptor, right? And when we were developing it, we had all these people and they were like, Rob, I don't know, man. This is new. This is techie. I don't think it's going to catch on. And it's one of those things where I'm a person of faith. And
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
we have this thing called gradually to suddenly, like you continually gradually stay in the fight, continually to make improvements to the system and add value over time, and then suddenly it hits, and then people just come onto the platform and they start having a good time and getting their deals done. And that's kind of where we're at, right? Which is the challenge was we saw an opportunity in the market. We're not a JP Morgan Chase or a Bank of America, so our name hasn't gotten out there yet. But as we continue to add value, people will find out who we are, right? And the company just continues to grow. Every day we've got folks like yourself that we talk to, or people want to come in because they couldn't get financed at X, Y, and Z bank. And we're able to make people's dreams and investments come true by just providing value and staying in front of them.
That's amazing. Yeah. I love that you're really focused on adding value to people. It's the most important.
Absolutely.
What are you most focusing on solving or scaling to next in your business?
I've given a stretch goal for the company as far as revenue wise. We're going to try to do a minimum of 1,000 loans in 2026. I want to close 3 loans a day on average. Our focus really is agility and speed. We've got a lot of features in the next 30, 60, 90, and 180 days that are not currently available, but I can give you a little sneak peek. Now, when a user comes on the platform, they'll not only be able to engage with an AI assistant through text and chatbot, but we'll actually have a vocal AI assistant that will reach out and call you, Michelle. So if you have a question about your term sheet, if you don't know what DSCR is, if you have a question about interest rates or how to submit a form, or, what does this legal term mean of prepayment penalty or bad boy carve out, all these, terms that you have on these documents, right? Our AI assistant will step in there and provide you with clear, plain English of exactly what we're trying to do for you. And then you can make a decision, if it's the best deal for you. Another feature that we've added to the platform that's going to be coming out soon is kind of like the Priceline name your own price. So I think everybody always likes to get a good deal, right? And sometimes when you're dealing with hard and private money and different types of institutions, it's kind of like a take it or leave it, right? So we have like a name your own price function, which allows the user to come on, and say, hey, maybe I don't need this amount term, or I can deal with this interest rate, or can we do something about the points or whatever else? And they can communicate directly with the AI assistant, with the lender on the platform, like you're communicating with a human that's underwriting your deal, right? You can say, hey, look, if you can get me to 9% interest for a year, I'll do the deal right now, right? Or whatever your, requirement is. And then they can make a decision. We also have some automation alerts and features for our investors and lender and partners, which allow, if you hit a certain sweet spot for their buy box criteria, it'll automatically accept that offer, right? And then so it's a lot of certainty, right? We're trying to provide comfort, so you know exactly what you're dealing with in real time, and not have to worry about like dealing with what we call noise to get to the signal, right? You want to get a deal done. We want you to get a deal done. We want to get paid. You want to get funding or whatever else. So let's cut out all the, noise and get you exactly what you want and the time that you need it.
Amazing. That's a great model to really steer people on the path of what they're needing. There's so much noise out there, like you mentioned.
There is, unfortunately, which is an opportunity for us, Michelle. So like we
Right.
want that noise because, we provide that signal. So we want all that noise. And, when people are ready to get their deal funded, they'll come to CREquity.
Of course. When it comes to your business growth, what has made the biggest difference for you?
Wow. I would say, believe it or not, my faith and our clients. I think we have the best clients in the world. we have not really hit the public market yet because we've still kind of been in that quasi-public, still UAT final testing stages. And we've already hit some amazing numbers, right? By just kind of being in that really kind of what I call purgatory, right? And the main reason that we're in that space is that I'm scared as hell. I mean, Michelle, we've done, kind of well in the darkness, and nobody really knows, we're like the smart kid that nobody knows. I can just imagine when we start like going full on with our, Google, Facebook, and all kinds of AI generated content, what's going to happen. So it's kind of scary. It's like that calm nervousness right before, the first shot is, fired across the battlefield or something like that. But I would say that realistically, it's the relationships. We've had a lot of good feedback from some very avid people who want to see change in the industry. And it's, to be transparent, even some of the feedback that I haven't been, it wasn't very favorable has been good because this is not for everybody. There's some people that still are going to want to walk into a credit union or a bank and go down through there and be, 6 months down the road and get taken for pain and all that kind of stuff. They're just people that they just, they want to do it, right? They still use a dial-up internet or, an old, CDMA phone, non-digital, whatever. Some people they just like pain. But for us and where we think things are going, especially in crypto, tokenization of real estate, I mean, that's another thing that CREquity offers. We actually are the first direct lender that actually can pay or fund in crypto. We have a crypto integration, fiat integration within the platform itself, along with your blockchain and immutable ledger, which allows the client to have that bank level security in the background, but also be able to fund their deal either in fiat, which is, paper money, or in digital currency as well, which, again, when we talk about SWOT analysis, you actually look at the features associated with the platform. I don't see any other platform that's in the same ballpark as where we're at.
Yeah, absolutely. That is cutting edge. I definitely don't hear that often that people are integrating these other modalities like crypto and stuff. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, and Michelle, it really is. If you really look at the landscape and what the administration is doing, and trying to really bring the United States back in the 21st century. I mean, the dollar is the world currency. Oil is traded in the dollar. Major commodities are traded in the dollar. So it only makes a natural, a natural progression that we move digital currency as a forefront of the United States. So for me, any business that's not integrating AI and digital currency in their normal operations probably is going to go by way of Windows 95 and the dinosaur Y2K. I think that it's not prudent to be and to not consider those as you continue to innovate within your company.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you. So before we wrap up here, if someone wants to reach out, connect, learn more about what you're doing, where can people find you?
Well, Michelle, I would like to give you and Mike credit. We would love for them to come through you. We offer a great affiliate referral program, wink, wink, nod, nod. But if they want to come directly to us, that's fine too. They can email me at rob@CR Charlie Romeo Equity, EQUITY.ai. They can also find us on the web at www.CREquity.ai.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate your time, your story, and your perspective. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Michelle.
Of course. And for those tuning into the show, if you got value, make sure you've subscribed. We have more conversations with operators like Rob who are building real businesses. See you on our next episode.
Joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.